Yo, 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 yo. What it do, guys? Check it out. Gorilla Bear Tech is back to you guys again with another amazing product review video. And this time, guys, it's a first for me because I don't think I've ever even reviewed a slow cooker before. But this is the first one that I'm going to be reviewing. The first out of the only one that we have in our cupboards, okay? Here in our lovely place. So, this is a Hamilton Beach slow cooker, aka crock pot. Okay, I also call them crock pots. I don't know the huge difference between a crock pot and a slow cooker. I think people have the same name for both. Some people call them slow cookers, some call them crock pots. Okay, I refer to them as both. I refer to it mainly as a crock pot, but basically this is a Hamilton Beach slow cooker. Okay, now this Hamilton Beach slow cooker comes with a knob. All right, it's set to the off position, and it basically emits a solid reddish to orangish green light, or green light, solid orange, reddish green light. I don't know where green came from. Sorry, guys. I was thinking of something else. And then you just simply push in and turn to the right, and you're gonna have warm. Then you're gonna have your low setting, and then you're gonna have your high. So, warm is basically low mode, low is medium, and high is high. They're very high. Okay. Next. It comes with a cool lid, all right. Just like every slow cooker, it comes with a nice sealed lid with the rubber sealing around it. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. All right. Now on this lid, it does say Hamilton Beach. It's got the Hamilton Beach branding once again, in bold white letters, whitish silver letters, more like silver. Stay or go, and then trademark at the upper right hand corner of that stay or go name. Okay. Then you get this porcelain dish, okay, and it's a deep dish. It's like it's basically like, a deep dish pot, right? But this piece goes into this slow cooker, aka crock pot, and then you put the lid on, and then these latches on the sides will be able to latch on and detach, because if you don't have this inside here, you really can't cook. You do need this to be in here, because this actually tells you on the inside, which I will tell you here in a moment, that it requires this to be in here. Okay, so once you put this in here, you're good to go. Now, excuse me, guys, I had to cough. If you guys have known, I've had some phlegm buildup within the last 2 days. I had a chest infection, minor chest infection. Well, I want to say it's minor, but I've been expelling a lot of yellowish greenish phlegm from the right side. Seems like it's coming out more from the right than the left. And I just have to get rid of this gunk I have to get on my body. So I do apologize for grossing you out, guys, all right? But that's what I've been having to deal with. So back to this. So on the inside, you got caution, okay? Now when you take the lid off, on the inside, it's going to say caution. And it's just going to tell you, basically, to prevent damage or shock hazard, do not cook in this liner. Cook only in the container provided, okay? And that's the one I just showed you guys, all right? Do not immerse in water. This is not waterproof or water resistant, this piece itself, okay? So please, guys, don't mess it up, all right? Don't damage your slow cooker if you're going to be purchasing this model or a newer model, okay? Now, this one may be old, guys. I don't know how old. I think this is like from 5 to 10 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. But I decided why not do a review on it, see if it's still out. I'm sure you guys can still find one on eBay or on Amazon, all right? So I figured I'd just throw it out there for video's sake, okay? So anyway, now the material that this crock pot is made out of, I'm not sure exactly what this is. I would say, man, I can't come up with the name of it. I really don't know what material this crock pot is made out of, okay, guys? I wouldn't say cast iron, but I think it's cast iron, all right? And I think this is porcelain. But anyways, I'm not entirely sure, all right? Dimensions, I'd say, are about 12 to 14 inches in this pot. I'd say more like 12 to 13 inches. All right, pretty big. Across this way, it's probably about 11 to 12 inches, maybe a little bit more. I'd say about 11 though. you know, 10.5 to 11 inches across, and then about 12 to 14 that way, okay? You get nice grippy handles right here. It looks like plastic handles in a black finish. You get the latches right here for these latches, okay? Or you get the trigger for the latches. I'm sorry, this is the trigger. I'll just call it the trigger mechanism, okay? And when you put this part in here, you're simply just gonna push this all the way down, because right now it's not gonna work. It's not gonna go anywhere. You actually have to have this in here. Now, I'm gonna unplug it from the wall, and before I show you the model number and everything underneath the crock pot itself, I just want to explain to you guys that the cord itself is probably about 1.5 feet long, 1.5 inches or so. Okay, you can get a good look at it, standard American plug. All right, relatively much shorter than most of the stuff I've unboxed and reviewed, okay, like gadgets and whatnot. And I'm gonna turn this upside down, so just give me a second, guys, all right? Or you know, I'll just hold it like this, never mind. I'll hold it like this. Okay, so at the bottom, once again, you're gonna get a nice durable surface, okay, with 3 little cone-shaped platforms that are actually set up like this for the crock pot to sit on a flat top surface, all right? I don't know what they're made out of either. I don't know what this bottom part is made of. I think it's cast iron once again, or it's some kind of, I won't say it's titanium. It's like coated, guys, it's coated. I think it's painted over, so. I don't know what they call this material, but anyways, it's bolted in tight. You know, because as far as construction is concerned, build quality and all that, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this about a 7.5 to an 8. All right, it's not the worst and it's not the best either. You got the sticker that says it passed from the factory QCC. Okay, and then you got right here the model and everything. Okay, so let me lay this down flat so you guys can see better. Hold up. All right, just a second, real quick. All right. I just don't want it falling, guys. Okay. So over here you got the make, which is Hamilton Beach, the actual company itself. All right. Type SC24 slow cooker. All right. Packs 120 volts, 60 hertz, 265 watts. US patent is D528,353. Only for household use, guys. So of course, you know, you guys aren't dumb. You guys already know that's a crock pot made in China. Do not immerse in water, okay? Also tells you in other languages, and then you got the model right there, which is model number 33162, and then the series number is B3090DJ, all right? Pause and read for yourselves, all right? And this is basically the bottom of it. Now I am gonna demo it for you guys, and here's the little opening right here for the cord, okay? This part is actually, you know what, guys? This part right here is plastic. It's just a light plastic. It's coated, obviously, okay, with the black paint or some kind of black coating. All right, obviously paint, some kind of paint material. But this, I think, for the most part, is made out of plastic or a mix of plastic and some other composite, okay, some other material. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is exactly, okay? I'm not the expert in that. But I just want to show you guys, all right? That's where the cord starts from. So that's cool that they designed it like this, all right, so it doesn't tug or rip out or anything, you know, it's nice and secure. I like that. And I'm gonna flip it back over for you guys so we can do the demo and I can show you, or we can do demos and I can demo it for you and show you guys how it works, okay, how it cooks. Now I'm not gonna put actual food in here to cook, guys, but I'm gonna show you how it works, okay? Because if I put food in it, it's just gonna take forever. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys. I'll plug it in for you all real quick. Alright, so we're simply going to plug it in. Okay. Plugged into the wall, into the outlet. Don't mind the Apple USB plug. Or Apple block, I call it a block. Now, to the fun part. Alright, so you're gonna take this. I'm gonna need 2 hands because this is actually pretty heavy, guys. All right, it's not light, so you know it requires 2 hands. Okay, especially for what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm using both hands. I put it in like such. Okay, and this is relatively, you know, heavy, guys. I mean, this part right here, probably the dish itself probably weighs about, I'd say a good 8 to 11 pounds. Okay, I'd say this is roughly 7 to 8 pounds, maybe a little bit more. All right, it's pretty damn heavy, guys. It's not light. Actually, I'd say this is more than 7 pounds. I would say this This is what makes up the weight of, or the majority of the weight of this product, okay? This dish that goes inside that comes with it, all right? And the depth inside, I would say dimension-wise, is probably like, I'd say about a good 5 inches, 4.5 to 5, maybe 5.5 at most, 5.5 inches deep. All right. But anyways, these are the handles right there. So you got the handles on both sides, and then it tells you right here specifically hot surface, guys. So don't touch it when it's cooking. You guys aren't dumb though. Some people are dumb though, but you just have to take precautions, guys. Okay. When you're handling crock pots, when you're cooking, of course, you don't want to burn your finger. All right. I'm not saying anyone's dumb though. Not anybody that are, not anyone that's supported to me, I'd say. You know, I mean, you guys are not, stupid or anything. I'm just saying, I feel like I have to tell you guys and warn you that, take heed to certain things like that. You don't want to burn your fingers, all right? Most people are not dumb, though. You guys get it. I'm just, giving you guys a hard time. All right, so here's the lid. And, of course, the lid has 2 holes right here on each side. And that's just to let the steam flow through properly, okay? Because it is going to be steaming on high mode. And depending on what you're cooking, you're gonna have steam coming out regardless, okay? And it is gonna smell. You can smell it obviously, but it's vented obviously. You got these holes there for a reason. It's to allow the steam to come out, all right? Let the air circulate and all, okay? So when you get a good seal right here, you have to make sure you get a good seal, okay? So when you have the dish in there, you make sure that the lid sits in securely, right guys? And then when it's in securely, you got it. You take these little latches on the sides, you make sure you kind of pull up from back here before you go like this. You slide it over this little groove right here, this little plastic piece. And then once you do that, you simply just lock it in just like that, okay? And then you're gonna do the same with the other side. So let's put both of the latches on here. Okay, let's put the other one on too. Oops. Okay. So we got that one too. Simply put it over like this. Okay. And once you got it around this little plastic groove right here, which is the corner half of the lid, just like the left side here, the latch or the flap here, this little trigger, the triggers that is, okay, I'll just call them triggers. They're going to be upwards like this, positioned like that, okay? So all you got to do is just simply push it down, and, well, it's going to tilt the crock pot. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So I'll make sure you guys get this, okay? So that's going to go like that. And this part, same thing. It's going to go... It's going to go like this. Right? Oops. You guys get the picture, okay? It's gonna go down. You're gonna lock it into place. I don't want to hurt my finger or anything, guys. Hold up. All right, and then just give me a second, guys. I know this is annoying. Anyways, you guys get the picture, all right? You're just gonna lock it down on each side. You gotta apply enough pressure, guys. Okay, otherwise this thing will not lock. So you got to make sure it's down all the way. All right. Give me a second. Okay, I got it. All right. So just like that. So by the end of everything, when you have, by the end of the entire process, when you have the food in there, you simply just make sure that these tabs right here, these flaps, okay, not these latches, but this part right here, the triggers. You make sure they're down flat like that, okay? If they don't look like that, something's wrong. It's not sealed. You have to get a seal in order to use this product. Otherwise, don't count on your food being cooked, okay? So, right here, once again, it says Hamilton Beach, state or go, and then trademark. Now, to turn it on, whatever you're cooking, make sure you're plugged in. You simply push this in. Oh, you don't even have to push it in. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was a push in. All right, you don't have to push it in. My bad. Now I remember. So it's just turn. You turn it, that's counterclockwise, right? So this is clockwise. So you turn it clockwise, and the light will turn on, okay? So you'll have And you can't tell during the daytime if the light's on or off, okay? It's hard to tell. But if I shut this light off, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? So once you have it set to the off position, you turn the knob once to the right. And it's gonna emit an orangish reddish light. And it's gonna say warm, okay? Then you're gonna put it into low, which is medium mode. Okay, still the same light, or as you guys can tell. I'm gonna have to cough in a little bit, my throat's getting a little itchy. And then once again, high mode, which is the last mode, the final mode. Okay, and total cooking process will probably take about, excuse me, the total process to cook your meal, depending on what you're cooking, will take anywhere from 3.5 to 7 hours, okay? So once again, they call it a slow cooker for a reason, but when it comes to stuff like rice, I would say it takes about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours, okay, at most, in regards to just rice. So you guys get the point. And then when you're done, you just put it in the off position, okay? So very easy. All right, this product is lightweight for the most part. The only heavy part is the actual dish on the inside, okay? Which I think is made out of porcelain. I can't tell exactly what it's made out of, right? But it's a heavy material. It's very durable. Well, it's very heavy, and it is somewhat durable, but if you drop it, you will shatter it, okay? Or you will hurt your foot if you drop it on your toe. So please, guys, just be careful when you're handling crock pots, okay? Use 2 hands. Or make sure someone's helping you, all right? If you're an older person. Anyways, guys, this was a product review, once again, of the Hamilton Beach. Let me turn the light on. Hamilton Beach slow cooker. Okay, I will leave all the information in the title and in the product description for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Much love, y'all. Thank you for always tuning into my videos. If you happen to be new to the channel, make sure you go to the bell icon. You select it to all notifications and subscribe if you have not. Or so, you know, in the case of being a James Cox creator, you support me and dislike, like, drop your comments down below if you have any questions for me, guys. I'll do my best to answer them. Always consult the website. I don't know what the actual website is of this crock pot. I think it is hamiltonbeach.com. Obviously, guys, right? www.hamilton.com or hamiltonbeach.com. Or you can just Google it and it'll come up and you can put in the model that I'm presenting here in front of you guys, okay? Once again, hope you enjoyed this product review of the Hamilton Beach slow cooker, aka crock pot. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. More videos to come, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys. Later.